and I think we're live.
Hey, cool. Hi, everybody. How are you today? I'm here. This is Heather Alexandra. We're going to look at Sombra today.
We are,
Yeah, we are live?
We are live.
Fantastic. So we're going to look at Sombra on the PTR right now. I'm joined with Chris Person.
Hi, everyone.
He's super cool.
I am very cool.
He is
and
very
good.
cool.
I'm a good, cool dude.
Very cool dude. He's a person. So a couple things have changed in Overwatch, or are going to change in Overwatch. One of the things that happens is Quick Play has a character limit now, and because I want to show you guys Sombra, make sure I get to play as Sombra, I am going to go into the little fun Overwatch arcade, and that has all of these modes.
Yep.
Mystery Duel, Mystery Heroes, which is like one of my favorite brawls ever, and I'm glad it's like a dedicated game mode.
They're really diversifying the game modes, and No Limits is, I think, closest to what was there before.
This is basically how sort of Quick Play initially functioned. Now we are on the PTR, so we'll see how long it takes for us to get a match. Otherwise, if this kind of doesn't work out, we'll try jumping into just normal Quick Play.
Yeah.
And kind of going from there. But I really do want to show you guys Sombra because she's super cool.
She's really cool.
She's very cool. Her abilities are great. She can go stealth, which is amazing because she moves very, very fast. She's a super fast character in that. And she can teleport around. She can do all these things that I think are phenomenal just from getting my hands on her for like a little bit, a very, very little brief time, just practicing with her.
Yeah.
Even that was just super fun.
I played a couple of rounds as her, but also importantly against her because I feel like it's my sound duty as a Zenyatta player to figure out.
As a dedicated Zenyatta player.
I'm a Zenyatta player and a Zarya player, and so I feel fucked by the whole thing.
Well, we'll see how much longer we wait for a match. Otherwise, we'll just do Quick Play and hope for the best.
Yeah. But yeah, the way so she has a lot of abilities. She can hack. I mean, this is things we've all known sort of in the past couple of days. She can hack people's abilities. She can hack health packs, which is really, I think, the most broken thing about her at this point.
It's super powerful. So when she hacks the med packs. Actually, we'll go back. We'll go into normal Quick Play because I want to make sure that we're playing at least. When she hacks med packs, she actually manages to
get Sombra.
Oh my gosh, she's like down over here.
Yes.
Oh, somebody got her.
God damn it! Oh, you got it.
Look at how great I am.
Hell yeah!
Totally got it.
Yeah.
The thing about her hacking the med packs, though, like they regenerate at around like 2 seconds or something like that. It ups the regeneration rate. It makes it so only you and your team can collect them. Mm-hmm. And then also, like, that effect lasts for about a minute.
And if you hack other med packs, it doesn't prevent the previous one from doing that. So you can just, like, wander around and just, like, hack up every med pack.
So if you really want to lock down, like, a zone, you can just kind of stealth around, hack all these med packs, and, like, you can really affect sort of how a push will go because you're just absolutely shutting down the enemy team's ability to kind of rally back without a lot of good healing.
Yeah. And I was talking with someone last night also in the gaming world, and we were talking about how Sombra as a character feels more like Anna is an important character, but she didn't break how people...
No, this very much changes kind of the established rhythms of play within Overwatch. Especially just that ability to hack people and get rid of their own abilities.
Yes,
like that is
absolutely.
That changes a lot. That changes sort of who you might want to consider for like for your tank, especially like because you really want to have a tank that can soak up damage.
Yeah, at least on the PTR, I think two things that are really important is they added 100 base health to D.Va. And I think that's actually going to be really big. I think that D.Va is a more useful tank. At least to me, I could be interpreting this wrong. Against Sombra because she's, I don't know, like you disable her and her particle shield goes down and so too, Anyway, let's get into the meat of this.
We are going to go stealth and see if we can't get to the side here.
Yep, and she also has a translocator and she can hack.
Oh. There's another Sombra. Oh, you know why she can see me? Because I'm low on health.
Yeah. So another passive ability of the like 7 million passive abilities that Sombra has,
abilities.
She can actually see people who are low in health. So she's really good at picking people off, baiting people into...
Oh yeah, that totally changed. So like for instance, this is the hacking the med pack. It doesn't matter because we're pushing up. Thank God.
But it can be useful too.
One of my favorite things that they ever did was get rid of this, like that checkpoint or whatever, like that weird one. Never was a big fan of it.
Oh, did they do that recently?
It was a little while back, so you can see
okay.
she's actually pretty mobile.
Yeah. She's fast. The invisibility increases her speed. If she's hit, I believe she goes back into visibility. So if you have a general idea of where Sombra is and you manage to hit her, that's a good sign.
So, I got hit with the... There we go.
Yeah.
At the very least, if I'm not getting kills, I want to be able to help my team out in other ways.
Yeah. Someone said that her damage fall-off is actually similar to Soldier 76, which is really nuts. I don't know if that's necessarily true or final, but her clip size is huge, actually. She does...
There's another Sombra. Shit. Another Sombra is actually a surprisingly good counter to Sombra.
Yeah, see that health pack? See how quickly that thing goes back?
Yeah, look at it goes back.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to leave my my thingy down there so I can just travel back to it nice and fast.
I forget which Blizzard dev was saying it, but I think that they said basically if you are on a big health pack and you hack it and you're being attacked by a Winston, the revival happens so quickly and the health is so much that you actually end up not being able to kill you. It's like sort of standing in Soldier 76's goo. But
So actually, that's one of the things I'm finding now with Sombra is...
Yeah, see, he can't heal
I hacked the health pack. One of the things that's happening is that an interesting counter, at least to the hacking ability, is actually Widowmaker and her sort of
Widowmaker and
gas
Hanzo.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can do that damage over time, and anytime you're taking damage as Sombra, you actually can't hack. It interrupts your hack.
Yeah.
Can't just leave
that's
that
really
right
useful. And obviously Widowmaker's ult will make her visible. So that's another thing. But she can't go invisible if either Widowmaker's ult or the Sonic Arrow sort of hits her. It's actually kind of empowering tanks a little bit.
Oh, I accidentally teleported
That was
back.
actually kind of useful. You probably were going to just eat it there.
Oh, I got hit by the awful...
Someone says the pack means only your team can use it. As long as it's hacked, I believe so. See how quickly that increases the speed? Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Ult. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing about her ult, it will knock out anybody's shield, but it will also knock out like health shields, which I didn't know until very recently.
It knocks those down.
So Zarya, Symmetra.
It hacks everybody too. It's pretty intense.
But it's line of sight, I believe.
Yeah.
If I'm getting anything wrong, please let me know. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free.
We will. I mean, that was kind of it was a decent match, but I mean, we're definitely getting our sea legs with Sombra. So try and grab her again.
Again, as the selfish Zenyatta Zarya player, Zen has 50 health and 150 shields, which normally is really, really good. But if you get caught in that EMP, you're basically at critical, at least for a couple of seconds until your health recharges. And I thought, well, that's going to be shitty.
Yeah, this was
for me.
Not a great match.
No, but we're streaming, we're talking, we're trying to show things off.
Yeah, we are.
Hold on a second.
Oh, there we go.
Get the mic adjust a little bit.
Yes, I'm short. Or at least compared to where the mic
Someone
was.
says, wow, she looks OP. I mean, to me, I think that what the team is doing is just saying, they're throwing her into the PTR and seeing what sticks. And I think that's an interesting strategy. I don't know if it's good for competitive that much.
I think there's definitely going to be a lot of changes before she even goes live, I would think.
Yeah.
I like her. I like the concept of the character. I like the stealth. I like the movement. I like that's important to me.
She feels really good. She feels like a utility tracer, I think, is a good way of putting it.
She has a really good rhythm of sort of pace to her play that I've really enjoyed quite a bit.
Yeah, I like her, and I played a little bit against her as Zenyatta, again, making this the Zenyatta cast.
Yes.
But I do think that a Discord orb on her, so I wanted to know, when I was playing, if a Discord orb would follow her when she was invisible, because that's a really huge deal for me.
It'd be a good counter.
It would be a good counter, and I think I maybe need to test this a little more, but I think the way it works is that the orb will stay on there, but it will not reveal where she is, provided she's still in line of sight.
So she'll still take the additional damage.
So she'll still take the additional damage, and I found that practically he still hits her for a lot. She only has 200 HP.
Can I... Is this thing in the way of my ability to...
Oh, you actually can't hack during setup. They actually changed that.
Oh, hey, good. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you would just
I was like, you would just set them all up.
Yeah, it would be like a Symmetra
Why would I not do that? The minute I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm going to take care of all these health packs. But I am going to take care of this big one at the very least. There's a little one there.
Someone says, can you hack more than one med pack? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. And watch, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So, hey, higgity hack. Gonna run over here. Wasting all my utilities. My hack is on cooldown.
Yeah. It's a really short cooldown, actually.
But watch, I'll be able to hack
and
both of these.
It does increase the spawn rate of the... damn,
it was a Winston.
Yeah. Winston is actually going to be, I think, a more important tank in this because his cone is really...
Yeah, he'll be able to catch her a lot.
Yeah.
I'm doing this thing where I'm stealthing out of here, and that's... I mean,
sorry,
it's good for mobility.
Her hack has a 12-second cooldown?
Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought it was 6. Yeah, it's a 12-second cooldown. I was confusing it with her translocator and her... Right. She has like 4 or 5 abilities that are all like...
She has quite a few abilities.
It's a lot to take in. You're right. It is a 12-second cooldown. My mistake. But
there, I just hacked Soldier, so he can't use his abilities, which is always good. I can go back here, and because they're still pushing, it's like, hey, I don't really want you to do that, and I left a thingy there so I can teleport back to the health if I want.
Yeah.
Even though I keep on accidentally hitting the button.
Well, that's a solid strategy is basically hacking a huge health pack, dropping a teleporter on it, and then going in and then just going hog wild, and when you're low in health, just warping back.
Yeah, it's probably, like, it's a really nice... Like, there's a lot of times where I feel like I'm doing a lot of good preparation stuff with her.
Yeah, someone said Winston is a good solid counter to Sombra. That is true. His actual cone of shield, because it will knock her out of invisibility, basically.
Oh, what?
But, yeah, you should know. That was...
No, I wasn't. I was stealthed.
Okay.
I thought I was. Was I not? Yeah, I was in stealth.
How long does the teleporter last? I forget.
You know what?
I think it's like 12 seconds it stays live.
I think it's 15.
Is it 15? Yeah, you're right. It's 15. So she has like 4 different cooldowns, or 5 different cooldowns.
Yeah, so you're managing a lot with Sombra, which kind of like...
I mean, you're a hacker, yeah.
I was going to say hack the planet and take care of all of that stuff. It'll be really good, but at the same time, also because they're pushing up.
Someone says, so what happens when an enemy touches a health pack?
They can't.
They can't, yeah. They're screwed.
They just can't touch it.
Yeah, they can't touch it.
I take care of that.
You know, honestly, I think the biggest bummer... also, in addition to the modes, they also added a new map for one of the modes. The 3v3 mode.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. They did, which is super fun.
Something very important. When you ult somebody or you hack them, either way, you actually get to see their ultimate status. So that character has ultimate, and you can tell.
Can I get there?
No.
Oh, Sombra. It's Tracer.
Tracer, yeah.
This is still, it's one of those things where I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I feel this is a fun character to play, but I'm like, oh, I'm kind of getting my ass handed to me.
Someone says, how long does her health pack hacked forever? I think it's like a minute.
It's about 60 seconds or so, it seems.
Yeah. And again, all of these are changes that might very probably will change.
These are things that are definitely still being tweaked and worked on, and that was a really weird grenade throw, but I'll go with it.
Currently, the only tank I believe that is A tier and competitive is Zarya. Like, there's always a Zarya on a competitive team, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
God.
I mean, see, that's the thing about her is, like, she can hack you, but the reason I still have some hope about Zenyatta is he can still throw orbs at her. You know what I mean? He can still, like, punch him. Not, like, Discord, but he can still...
he can just, like, shoot you.
Yeah.
Like, it takes a little while to hack. There's a little bit of time you can see right there as I hack the med pack again.
Someone says 3v3 is kind of like deathmatch, right? And yeah, it is. I believe it has Maze Map on it.
It's like Watch Point Antarctica or whatever it is.
Yeah, Eco Point, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, because this is Gibraltar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, at least they can't use health packs.
Someone said, how does this affect May? It's actually a good question. Someone says May can wreck Sombra.
Shit. Winston. It's the Winston again.
I think she has to get close enough to hack her to work, you know what I mean? But I've actually not tried enough in a direct matchup between Mei and Sombra. So.
All right. So I want to find the baddies.
But yeah, Winston's going to get a little bit more play, which is nice because I feel like he was not underutilized. I just didn't see him a lot in competitive.
She feels kind of like a variation on Tracer, the way that this functions and the way that like I do this and I can jump around a little bit. Those feel like things that of all the people to hack.
Who'd you hack? Oh, is that
Torb?
Yeah, Torbs.
I was like, I kind of wanted to.
The thing is, she's like Tracer in a lot of ways. I think one thing that's misleading is Tracer has a really pretty tiny clip size, and
that
I think
was a little bit of a waste, but I got scared.
Yeah. Tracer has a really tiny clip size relative to Sombra. Sombra has a pretty substantial one.
That Genji.
She's basically she's like 76, but with much faster spread.
She has a ton of ammo too. She has 60 whole bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, they dropped me out of my stealth.
But I think I think I'm hopeful.
Hey, I'm gonna win.
I think I'm hopeful for D.Va because she'll. I mean, worst case scenario, she can't run away and she can't shield, but she'll still punch her in the face and then be out of suit. So I think
that health pack thing is so wonderful. I mean, in theory, I should be able to 1v1 Widow anyway, probably, just because that's some strong shit right there. That's some.
Someone said she won't be able to boost, of course, yeah, but I mean, like relative to other abilities, I hope she doesn't. Really, I mean, she's. I think like Lucio is actually not as.
Oh, good jump! Look at that. Mercy? Oh, Jesus.
So when you hack a Lucio, for example, one thing I found out, a lot of her, you have to kind of memorize how her hacks work on a lot of people.
So, like, it doesn't shut down his healing.
He doesn't.
It just stops him from being able to switch.
He can't. So if he's on speed, he can't go to heal, and vice versa for that second.
But if he's already on heal, you're not necessarily getting rid of those heals. You're not negating that sort of sustained effect.
Yeah, I think that someone's asking if she's more of a support or an attack, and I think the problem is that she defies current categorizations.
I'm doing a lot here.
I think she's sort of like Symmetra in that, like, well, is Symmetra a support? Not really. She's not like a healer. She's like a utility character.
No.
I think she's sort of like that, but for an attack character, you know what I mean? And they're retooling Symmetra's kit heavily now.
They're going to...
I think by end of year, they're going to completely...
They're going to try and make it a little bit more offensive. You know what? I'm just doing it because I know there's a Junkrat nearby. Oh, can that help me with being trapped? No, it can't. So we just learned something there.
Oh, you can't get
So when I was trapped,
good
thing to know. So Junkrat, if you place your trap, that's me standing there trying to teleport out, and I can't.
I think actually her biggest, she's got her attack is weird. Like she doesn't have like the damage output traditionally of a character. I think she's closest to 76 in a lot of ways. I mean, if I had to, because 76 has like a bunch of abilities that are all kind of all over the place.
They all kind of mix and match a little bit. I'm just not used to how to handle her like in a face-off situation with another character yet. Like, because I feel comfortable like maybe running behind the enemy and like hacking stuff and doing some things, but I don't feel. I don't feel very confident in one-on-ones or anything like that. Even though she can still deal out some damage and escape, but she feels to me in my mind, and maybe that's just because I'm not used to how she works yet, is she feels very much like, oh, I'm going to run into the back. I am going to, hack. I don't know, like a Mercy or something, and then focus on that Mercy while she can't heal.
Someone says, who do you feel like she's weakest against? I think
Winston seems
definitely,
really terrifying to go up against as Sombra.
I think... Yeah, Winston's the one that comes to mind.
Are they in my hack range?
Maybe Pharah, actually. Just because she could, like, she's out of her hack range and she could just...
this kind of behind the line stuff feels really good.
I think Junkrat, maybe?
Yeah, anything that kind of does, like, some decent splash damage that will catch her. Like, if I'm running around, like, really confident when I'm hiding in stealth or something, and you have the ability to hit me regardless, like you'll break me out of my stealth.
Yeah. So anybody that has the splash damage should do that. I'm actually interested to see how she's going to affect Zarya, because like it would seem based on the short that she's going to dominate her, but Zarya has that right click, and that could make for a really interesting matchup.
To kind of hit, launch that sort of energy ball, grenade or whatever, and to sort of just hit her wherever she might be lurking. I don't know. I'm trying to talk and think and do all these things.
You're doing a good job, all things considered. I think you're doing okay. Someone's asked if Sombra if you can destroy her teleporter. I believe you can't, actually.
Oh, I was hacked.
You got hacked.
Wrong place, wrong time.
The one really disappointing thing is that I actually kind of don't like any of her costumes. I think they're kind of underwhelming.
She has, we can probably show those towards the end.
Yeah.
She has at least one that I really, really like.
I think it's compared to what her character would, what do you call it?
Oh, she hacked it?
Yeah, she hacked it. She hacked me.
Screw you, other Sombra.
I think there's like a lot of potential for her costumes is what I'm saying. I feel like you could do some like Hack the Planet 90s, like
you could definitely do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like some hacker stuff. I'm just imagining like Angelina Jolie with the zipper suit.
Oh yeah, totally. There's that, and I mean like this is begging for like a weird Matrix long coat or something.
That might be a little edgelordy for my taste, but I think I would.
Well, it doesn't have to be like a black long coat. It can be like a fun long coat.
What she looks like Morpheus or Neo or
yeah. So let's
Trinity. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one more?
Wait a second. Let's try and do one more.
Okay.
And then we'll end it.
Yeah. And worst case scenario, we'll just play. If they don't let us, we'll just play something else.
Yeah. They're probably like, we hate you. We want to play Sombra. But we wanted to show her off. 17 eliminations. Yeah. I'll take it.
Are you getting to play her? Do you feel like she may get nerfed? I feel like she's going to get adjusted a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like
nerf is a strong word. I mean, it's hard to call it a nerf without knowing how it like broadly affects like the larger scale play.
Yeah.
But there are definitely tweaks coming.
Yeah.
I can't see her coming, going live kind of in the form that she's in right now.
No, I don't see that happening. But I also don't see them doing any major changes to her kit. Like I think like elements of her kit might be changed, like how long does her health pack regen happen? How long? Or
like, hey, you can only do like 2 or something.
Yeah,
right?
something like that.
I think a lot of the things that have like no or like really high upward bounds, I think those things are going to get reduced. So
I think someone asked, what's your favorite part of using her?
Oh wow!
I think actually her passive is really useful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Because I like the idea of what do you call it? Somebody that's a cleanup person. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the idea
if somebody's hiding out afterwards, you can kind of find where they are.
I'm just imagining her with a Reaper or something like that, and the guy's like trying to, run to a.
Who should I play then if we're not going to get Sombra?
Well, try a Winston. Let's see if Winston could.
Yeah, let's see if we can
knock her out.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, no, she's not a support. I mean, like, that's like
Winston.
saying 76 is a support, you know what I mean?
Just because he can kind of heal you every now and then.
Although if you're playing him correctly, you're dropping that field every time you can.
Oh, yeah, you're helping folks out.
There's some people who play 76 who don't do that, and you're really hurting yourself because you don't actually charge your ult as fast.
I've never really played too much Winston. This is going to be fun. Question mark? I like Diva if I'm going to go tank.
Well, you could also go Diva.
Oh, you know what? I might go Diva.
Yeah. Oh, you have to go back into the spawn room.
I was like, I'm outside the spawn room.
That's always a weird choice that they made the spawn room just that one area.
Yeah. Where's my wonderful?
Oh, somebody already took Diva.
They're killing me.
Yeah,
they're killing me on the
go
inside.
Or you could go.
Let's do something offensive.
Yeah, McCree.
That can work. I can get my flick on.
Someone says, LOL, everyone rushes to pick Sombra first. I don't blame them.
I mean, I think everybody's interested to know how she works so that they can either see if they like her or they can know how to deal with her.
I've been spending a lot of time just going through characters, actually, on the PTR, trying to figure out which ones are going to screw me over royalty.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's excited. It's a new hero. This happened with Ana too, but I think this is also like counterintelligence. Like, hey, I got to know how this thing works, or I want to know how this thing works, so that I can sort of know how to deal with it. Because she seems like with Ana, you were like, okay, like I kind of understand Ana. She, like, oh, she's a sniper and she does X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
And she can put you to sleep or whatever.
Although Ana was underwhelming, they had to buff her because
They did.
people were like kind of not feeling her.
That was a weird shot, but
Yeah.
okay. I'm kind of panicking.
Yeah.
If only because I'm on stream.
If you are banned in second season, will you be able to play next season as Sombra? I actually don't know.
That's a
You might want to talk to the mods.
question we definitely don't know. Oh my god, get back here.
You get
Where is
him?
he? Are you for real?
There we go.
That was horrifying. I don't know. Do they have it? Oh, they do have an enemy Sombra. I was like, where is she? Because I don't... Oh, so I can't use my...
Someone said, I'm so glad they made it a one character limit. I actually kind of am too.
I
because-
really like it.
Well, because there's like, or at least multiple modes. Like, because the main reason I was playing competitive was because of the one character limit, because people would just be like, dropping in and doing all like...
Yes. It would get like you would
It'd
get the
get
Winston
tedious.
rush. You would get like the Winston rushes
Double
and things like that,
Lucio,
and that's
double
just
Zarya,
never
yeah.
really fun. Those team comps that just are not really enjoyable to go up against.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I was like, why are you doing that? If I know you're around the corner. What were they doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a
I
weird
don't know,
match.
this
Quick
was
plays
weird.
hell.
Well.
Oh, that was...
I was
Oh,
like,
did you get him?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You just gotta wait long enough.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, if he's gonna knock me around, at least I can shut him down. I mean,
I was just surprised you hit him on the jump.
oh no, he's a silly boy.
Yeah.
I was like, I know there's a Sombra over here. So
Someone
somebody else
says you're
got
doing
them.
fine. Keep playing and having fun. Thank you,
Doing
Justin.
my best, having a lot of fun
We're
right
trying
now.
to keep just having a little fun on the PTR.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. That was a quick round.
That was
so
a very
we'll go
quick
on.
round.
We'll go on defense. Somebody,
Yeah.
GG, easy GG.
Easy GG.
This was, I don't know. There's something very underwhelming about what is happening right now on the PTR with some of this play.
I mean, it's people are just kind of don't care.
Yeah, we're
you know?
kind of goofing around,
Yeah.
having a big old goof time. So we'll do the defense and then we will call it. We'll
Try to get that.
Yeah, we'll do the second half of the map and see if we can't get. I mean, it's gonna be hard. But
Yeah.
she's like right over here or so. So I can probably try and do that.
But yeah, someone asked what time is between 12:59 a.m. and 12:01 p.m.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. If only there was some way we'd know.
Yeah, is there a way for us to?
Oh,
know?
it's 12. It's 12.
Hey, look at that Sombra. The character that I'm not great at, but
It's
I'm
12 o'clock.
It's 3 a.m.
Someone says, I just want to see what skins they come up with during Christmas.
Oh.
I also want to see that.
No, I didn't even think of that. Of course there's going to be Christmas stuff because we just did the Halloween stuff.
I don't think they're going to do Thanksgiving. I think that's like...
that would be weird.
That would be weird.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it would just be like such an incremental holiday to do that with. I feel like they limit themselves to Halloween and Christmas because those are better opportunities.
Yeah, that seems... I don't know, that one seems weird. I liked some of the skins from the October, the Halloween update.
Yeah.
I got my Reaper Pumpkinhead, which is always fun,
Yeah.
but like I have the Nevermore skin, so I'm probably always going to use that because that's fun.
I did not get Witch Mercy, but I got...
I did not get Witch Mercy either.
Skeleton Zenyatta. I got...
A couple
Reaper.
of the drops I got when I was using crates were not... Like, I just had bad luck, so it would be like, oh, legendary, and it was like Biker Torbjorn and not like anything from the holiday. And it's like, cool, I kind of like Biker Torbjorn,
Yeah.
but Torbjorn's not real. He's not a real character. He doesn't exist. I don't know who we're talking about right now.
No.
He's not a real character.
Someone
that people
said.
play. Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone said actually it was 420. Santa Torb, and Reaper the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Those would actually be good
Oh,
because you would have a
wow.
nose now.
There's no way. Well, I mean, like 1 of 2 characters, right? Get the Santa treatment, and it's Torbjorn or Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they scared the crap out of me right there.
No, Roadhog could definitely be Santa.
Oh, that's true too. He could
Yeah.
be a very jolly, wonderful Santa, couldn't he? So like, this is the kind of movement and stuff I like.
Yeah, Junkrat's definitely an elf.
Oh.
Junkrat is definitely like a helper of sorts.
Oh yeah, he's some sort of persnickety person,
Yeah.
bringing
He
coal.
could he could actually be a really good Grinch.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just imagining.
all the brand deals.
Yeah,
Okay.
Winston could be a mall Santa.
Oh, I'm like, why am I breaking my hack? So even in this case, if I don't want to use her stuff as an escape, I can do this.
Oh, wow!
No.
Wow, that
Oh,
Mercy.
Mercy and May.
Mercy did a good job with those with
What's
that
up,
damage.
Mercy? That was really cool. That's smart of them. I thought they wouldn't notice me kind of out on that periphery. They absolutely did.
Someone's asking when the content comes to consoles. I actually don't know what
Yeah,
they've
that's
decided on PTR. It could be
Gonna
given,
be a little bit.
given how long a balance can take. I think it's TBA, but I think they wanted to keep it up to like a week. But don't quote me on that.
Okay, is their Mercy still there? No. But I can take care of this Winston. Oh no, their Mercy is there.
Yeah.
No. No. She's gonna kill me. So, I have a weird escape plan, but I think it can work. And I can... Where'd he go? I'm having so much trouble focusing
Yeah.
my aim right now.
Her
I'm just so nervous.
I actually, it's interesting. I still haven't gotten a handle on how fast her spread is. If I should be doing burst damage.
Yeah, I'm totally having trouble capturing it right now. I love it.
Someone said 2-3 weeks of the consoles.
Yeah, it tends to
Yeah.
be like that sort of gap, I imagine. But I mean, like, usually they have that sort of buffer time when it's on PC, when they see sort of how it is out in the wild,
Yeah.
before they do anything extra.
I also don't really play console, so I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I used to, and that's kind of at an end for me.
You gotta get, gotta get that mouse, gotta get the DPI settings right, gotta get the correct mechanical keyboard.
When you escape in the right circumstances, that does feel really good.
Yeah, that actually is cool.
But we are not doing great. Mercy.
Someone says the HP kit pack lasts too long, IMO. We'll see.
Yeah, that's much better when you're sort of focusing on those back lines
Yeah.
and doing that stuff.
Oh yeah, this is an interesting groove.
Ooh,
good
no.
Hanzo.
Shadows with a Z. Good job, buddy.
Someone says when is she coming out for PC? I mean, if you have a PC, just play with on the PTR.
I mean, yeah, if you're really eager to play her, you can play her right now.
Yeah, you can just go. If you have a PC version, go on the public test room. Make sure you install it.
Yeah, it's not that
Mess
much of a
around.
hassle to do.
No.
It's pretty easy. I mean, player population is going to be low. You're going to probably be waiting in queues a little longer than you might like.
Yeah.
But that's a time of day thing too. We're playing in the middle of the day on a weird day, so it's like like I don't know how many people are probably playing Overwatch right now at this
Yeah.
hour.
I do think someone pointed out that she is pretty squishy, and I think that the limit on her damage output.
I'm
and
having so much trouble.
I think how much damage she can put out, plus how much damage she can take, is going to be really dictate.
Yeah, I think the thing that really makes her dangerous is once you understand how to use her kind of escape and mobility, utilities
Yeah.
to really get around and confuse people and like mess with everything that's going on. Like I think
Yeah.
that is May. Oh,
More like may not.
she's been my absolute
Yeah.
bane. this entire match. Although, sometimes when you're having trouble in like a match and you're like, oh, I've died like 10 times. I'm like 3-6. Granted, not a great match, but it's also like, meh.
Yeah, I mean, we're really just trying to show off.
Yeah, we want to show off abilities.
Even getting our asses kicked by a random Mei is informative.
Yeah,
insofar
totally.
as Mei is very useful.
Yes. She's pretty cool. All right, so the one last thing we're going to do is we are going to jump back out, and we'll show the skins very, very quickly. I'll show...
Wait, to get in the loot box?
Oh.
No, it doesn't matter. It's
no, we
on
don't
PTR.
have to open it. PTR. Skins. Cidro, Incendio, Mar, Noche, Glitch.
Okay, yeah, these are the
Virus.
the rare ones.
Yeah.
I actually like her color as hairs on this one and Noche.
This one's kind of busy, and then we get into... These are some of the ones that they show off, like, at
This
BlizzCon.
was this was when she was at Los Muertos.
Everybody sees the Los Muertos one.
I think she looks like Amy or some kind of... She looks like a
Oh,
Sonic...
because of the hair? You think she looks like Amy Rose, the wonderful hedgehog?
I think it's like when people make their own hedgehogs. It's a little bit like that.
Yeah. So these are actually my favorite. This is cool.
Yeah, that one's really good.
This one I love. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that
I love
one's
the
really
colors there. It's really, really great.
And she's wearing shoes, goddammit.
Yeah, right there, like actual shoes. Good
So,
for her.
yeah, something I noticed the other day is that if you look at her normal costume, she's wearing toe shoes. She's wearing like those Vibram five-finger shoes that got useful with barefoot runners.
Yeah, great for running around. And then we'll show off these highlight intros for a second, okay? So there she is hacking.
I think she hacks somebody else's intro. I think that's how that works.
Oh, is that how it is? Because I know, like, it gets interrupted, right?
Yeah.
And then this one's kind of, like, super badass, right? Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Right in your face.
Yeah.
So that was Sombra. That was really fun. I hope you guys have a good day. This was Heather and Chris. Please be good to each other.
Yep.
The world could use some more heroes.
And we're happy to show you some gameplay and have a good day.
Yes.